I'm joined here by the Charge d'Affaires of the Russian Embassy, Mr. Babushkin here. So, first question, oil is the talk of the town, sanctions is the talk of the town. How do you see this threat of double tariff by, secondary tariff by US for India purchasing oil from Russia?
This is not only unjustified, it's unlawful. So this is a tool of unlawful competition that's leading to the disruption of trade, to distrust in the international markets, and ultimately lead to destability when it comes to energy market, to the global economy generally. So, especially taking into account that Russia is the largest oil producer and India is the largest oil consumer, it is natural to see how our countries do cooperate, and actually that cooperation proved itself as mutually beneficial and very important for the people. To ensure energy security of India, for which Russia becomes a major player. We don't believe that, given these circumstances into account, we don't believe that any kind of attempts to disrupt these relations, to disrupt this cooperation, would have a serious long-term impact on us, because we will always find a way how to overcome that and to adjust ourselves to new reality.
How do you see these comments from the US politicians, from the administration, that India is funding Russia's war against Ukraine? Do you see, and also can you suggest that whether, as per Mr. Trump, he says that he has learned that India has reduced purchasing oil from Russia? Can you confirm both these?
Well, it's a different thing. In fact, actually, India is purchasing Russian oil in order to ensure energy security and to supply, to satisfy energy need of its growing population and growing energy demands. So, and Ukrainian crisis is a different thing. In fact, the disruptions of the global supply chains and instability in global economy were caused by unilateral sanctions, not by the situation in Ukraine. It requires absolutely a different type of conversation. A lot of engagements have been there during the recent days. President Putin visited America, and then there were some further conversations about Ukrainian crisis. So we are moving towards the lasting solution, which would be aimed to remove root causes of the crisis. So it has nothing to do with the Indian oil purchases from Russia.
Okay. Do you see any Indian role in the peace between Russia and Ukraine? How do you see India's role? Because Prime Minister Modi appears to be only one of the few leaders among the world who has spoken to both Mr. Putin and Mr. Zelensky.
India is a India has a very sincere intentions to support to find some resolution of the conflict. India has always been participating in various dialogue formats during recent years, and the recent telephone conversation, recent call by President Putin to Prime Minister Modi ji. So just a confirmation of how important for us to share, to have India on board and to coordinate on that.
Last question. When Mr. Putin met Mr. Trump, and there have been multiple telephonic conversations as well, did this sanctions and threat against India, did that feature anywhere in the conversation? Did Mr. Putin also spoke on behalf of India, that India should not be threatened with secondary tariff, or countries engaging with Russia should not be threatened with sanctions and tariffs?
Look, let's take this visit of President Putin to the US from the very particular context. The leaders of the two major global power met. This is the event of a global and critical importance for the global stability and security. So, and let's not limit their conversation to just one topic. They have spoken a lot about the normalization of the bilateral relations, which were damaged by the previous administration tremendously. Then they spoke about the Ukrainian crisis, and obviously we cannot exclude they have touched upon a lot of other things because they spoke for several hours. It was a very warm welcome by the US administration, by President Trump himself. So it would be natural to to guess that all such issues could be on the table.
Okay, last question. Is it expected that Prime Minister Modi, when he will be attending the SCO summit, on the sidelines there could be meeting with Mr. Putin as well?
Yes, we do expect.
Thank you. Thanks for speaking to us.
Thank you.